Hi, I'm Kate.
And I'm Keisha from the Wando Mount Pleasant Public Library. Welcome to an exciting episode of Who Would Win, based on the popular series by Jerry Pallotta that pits two vicious animals against each other in a deadly battle.
Today we're headed to the Everglades in Florida to find out what would happen if a python and an alligator had to fight for their lives. Who would win? These animals are both big reptiles. The American alligator lives in swampy areas from North Carolina all the way down to Texas, and maybe even in your own backyard.
Now, the Burmese python is originally from Southeast Asia, but some irresponsible pet owners let some loose in Florida, and they've swamped the Everglades. Get it? Swamped?
So, which animal do you think would win in a deadly battle? If you're watching on Facebook, you can write your guess or your answer in the comments. So let's take a look at the stats. First up is size.
The Burmese python may not weigh much, but it can get up to 19 feet long. That's as long as a semi-truck.
Wow. So the alligator only gets up to about 10 or 12 feet, but it weighs up to 1,000 pounds. So which do you think is bigger, the heavy alligator or the long python? Which one wins that statistic battle?
Maybe we need more information. Let's talk about teeth. Burmese python are not venomous, but they have a mouth full of sharp fangs that curve inward. When they catch onto the prey, it makes it very hard to escape.
Alligators also have large pointy teeth, but it is their powerful jaw that does the most damage when it clamps down on its enemy. So both animals have pretty deadly bites. So let's talk about how the animal hides or camouflages itself to catch the prey.
So a real Burmese python has spots that help it camouflage into its natural surrounding, making it easy to sneak up on its prey.
Well, alligators blend in with the swampy water that they live in, and they hover just on the surface so you can see the eyes and only the snout. And by then, it could be too late.
Oh, things are getting scary. I hope they never lay eyes on me.
Ha! Eyes on me. So let's talk about eyesight.
So the Burmese python can taste, smell, and see heat with its tongue. This is really cool for the Burmese python because it makes it easier to find prey. But it's not so great for us because they've been known to eat people.
Wow. Well, alligators also have excellent eyesight, but they have some pretty brutal moves in a fight. The alligator overcomes its enemies by using the roll technique, like a wrestler. So once the alligator gets hold of an animal, it rolls the animal around, snapping off its limbs and sometimes drowning it.
Now, good thing for the Burmese python, it doesn't have any limbs to be torn off. What it does is it coils around its victim and slowly squeezes until its victim is tired enough to be eaten.
Wow. But what if the python's prey is fast enough to escape?
Oh, that's a good point.
The alligator, I know, is faster than the python. They can run up to 30 miles per hour on land just for a short distance and swim 10 miles per hour. So that's pretty fast.
The Burmese python can swim up to 5 miles an hour, but it can only crawl at 1 mile per hour.
Well, that's a lot of information. Who will win? Let's see what happens when they meet somewhere in the Florida Everglades. The alligator bites the python. The python tastes kind of funny and doesn't have any limbs to tear off, so it lets the python go. And the alligator says, "That's disgusting."
Maybe the alligator shouldn't be such a picky eater. The python spins around and starts to squeeze the alligator.
The alligator flips and rolls, trying to escape. It tries to bite the python.
The python continues to coil and squeeze. This goes on until the alligator gets tired.
Oh, this is exhausting.
The python unhinges its jaws and begins to swallow the alligator whole. This will take about a month to digest, I'm so full. Maybe I shouldn't have had the alligator.
Well, there you have it. The python wins the battle. Thanks for listening to our take on who would win, alligator versus python. You can find more of Jerry Pilata's books in the nonfiction section of your library branch, or go online to find the ebooks through Overdrive or Libby. Tune in to CCPL Facebook for more entertaining tales and tales this summer.
Keep reading.
reading.